Okay, so we got our wire we need to jump these wires with. Read my This is so we don't need a lot for this. Pull our wires out of the jacket here. Okay, so we're going to use some red wire nuts. So we'll get our copper, get our wires even here, take our red wire nut, put it on. Okay, so we'll get our wire back in here. Bring our ground wire down. And we'll bring it over right into this one right here. Push it in all the way. Make sure it's tight. So now we'll get our red and black right here. Read Miranda. Strip them with our number 10 strippers. Make sure our copper is even on the end like this here. Them even like this. Take our wire nut, make sure insulation goes up into the bottom of our wire nut. Now I'm not cutting into this wire nut, I'm just turning it. Bring it down. same with our black. Get our copper even on the end. It's a little uneven here, so I'll cut them so they're even, like this. Like that. Get our wire nut on here. This is number 10, so we'll put it on a 30. Stick our 30 amp breaker down in here. So we'll fold this up like this. Okay, so we'll bring our white over to our breaker like this. Now since we're using a white wire, we're going to have to remark it live. So we'll use a little bit of electrical tape to remark it live. I wish we had red, but I don't. So we'll just be thankful for the black tape we have, because black is also a live color. Make sure it gets under the terminal all the way. Tighten it up. Perfect length here. Make sure it's in all the way. Make sure it's tight. And we'll zip tie our wires so they all stay nice and neat in here. Now we'll do our last two wires. This is number 12. Or is it 10? I think it might be. Let's see what gauge this is. It is 10, so we'll get our wires stripped here. And we'll cut another piece of wire off our little roll here. Our wires. We use white with our red. Okay, they're the same length. Take our wire nut, make sure insulation goes up into the bottom of the wire nut there. Okay, we'll bring it over to our corner here. Make sure copper is even on the end. Get them even like that. Take our wire nut. Okay, so here's our last breaker to put in. So we'll remark this white wire live again with some black tape. Do it a little bit longer here. We'll use the white one on the top. Make sure we don't get our insulation pinched. Okay, we'll take a few zip ties and we'll just get our wires all held back.
David, I found that.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I put up that new one in so that we're better with the new one.
All right then.
Okay, so we'll zip tie some wires here. Don't pull them all together. Make sure they all stay back away from all the screws there. we're going to run a circuit for the light here. Make sure it snaps in there. There it is. So we'll bring our ground wire up to our corner here. Bring it down behind everything here. Okay, we'll get our white one, we'll bring it up to our corner, bring it down, and we'll go as far as we can. We'll go into this one right here. Okay, so this is 14 gauge wire, and we'll put a 15 amp breaker in it. So we'll put our last double right in here, so we'll put it right here. This is just for the cellar lights. Make sure it's in all the way. Make sure it's tight. And now we can slip these wires all back into our place here like this. Now we gotta get this out of our way. It's going to be hard to get this thing out without breaking all the rest of them. But you know what? If it breaks, it breaks. You don't get upset. It's not going to help you. No, it isn't. You just... Reading his Miranda rights. But we did break out the hole. It's the wrong size, naturally. But we're not getting all frustrated. We're not getting all bent out of shape. We're not going to worry about it. Just be thankful for what we have. And this is not going to fit, and we are not going to complain. We will not complain. I will not. I just refuse. I just absolutely refuse to complain about this. I just refuse. I just refuse. I refuse to frustrate, I refuse to get upset, I refuse to take my Heavenly Father's name in vain, so we're just going to take this off, we're going to just go buy another one, and we're not going to make a deal out of it. We're just going to be thankful and not complain. Okay, we found this. And we'll put this in here before we lose it. This piece was in my hand 2 minutes and gone. And again 2 minutes and it was gone. So I finally putting it in so I don't lose it again. We'll tap the ring down so it's tight. And we have to go back to Lowe's again.